Feeling and looking confident in what you wear isn't so much about the money you spend, but about balance, comfort, and style. In today's video, we'll discuss the different female body types with clothes that complement and celebrate your unique figure and a lookbook. My name is Naya. Let's get into the video. A body type simply refers to one's proportions or measurements, typically the waist, bust, and hips. It does not refer to someone's weight or height. You can be tall or petite, curvy or slender, and still fit into one of these categories. First up, rectangle or banana, also known as athletic body type. This type is defined as someone whose hips, waist, and bust are about the same width. This shape is characterized by a straight silhouette, which gives a naturally poised appearance. Her star feature is her balanced proportion. This allows you to play and accentuate any areas you'd like. Keep in mind that there can be a unique range of the rectangle shape. Someone can be a fuller rectangle or a slight rectangle. No two bodies are exactly alike. I noticed that in some cultures, rectangle body types are looked down upon as less feminine, but in actuality, this type is the most balanced. And listen, whether you're rectangle, pear, apple, no matter what your shape, someone can still take your man. No, but seriously, it's all about how you choose to express yourself, girl. So have fun. Here's how to celebrate your rectangle shape. Think of it as highlighting your favorite features with a few simple style tips. You can style and try a flirty flare-out skirt. This will add volume and accentuate your hips. Or try an illusion dress. This is a dress that celebrates the feminine body by giving the look of more curves through the placement of the prints or buttons on the dress. Also, don't be afraid to play with a plunging V-neck. This gives a confident, sexy feel, and it elongates the neckline. Next up, pear body type. This shape is defined as someone whose hips and thighs tend to be the most pronounced width on their body. The characteristics of this shape is shoulders and busts that are much smaller in proportion to the hips, and a defined waist, creating a curvaceous and harmonious silhouette. Keep in mind, all pears are not alike. Someone can be an athletic pear or an extreme pear or a slight pear shape. One of her star features is her defined waist. Honey, she's snatched, allowing her to really play this up in her wardrobe. Here's how you celebrate your pear shape. Girl, get you some high waist trouser pants that fit at the waist but drape down the pant leg. This shows off your waist while not clinging too tightly to your hips. It's gonna give a high fashion, girl. Also, play with a ballooned or a puffy shoulder top. They can come in an array of colors and prints for you to try out. These tops will add balance and bulk to the upper part of your body to balance out with the hips. Do's and don'ts. Do try tops with interesting stripes, patterns, and prints. This draws attention to the upper body and helps to add balance. Do try an elevated shoulder pad moment. Don't wear loose, boxy tops that stop at your waist. This hides that beautiful waistline, and it can also add bulk to your lower body. Don't choose pencil skirts that are way too tight and uncomfortable for you. Confidence cheat code. Now, these are some bonus tips that can be applied to all body types. Never underestimate a good tailor on hand. Getting an item tailored can quickly elevate a piece. It can truly help to customize a look. Getting jeans tailored at the waist, or maybe your favorite blazer taken in just a cinch at the waist can really step your game up, sis. Tailors are relatively affordable and can be found anywhere in your local neighborhood. Next body type, strawberry, also known as inverted triangle. This is someone whose width or proportion is broader in the shoulder and bust area. They have a much more narrow hip and waist in comparison to their upper body. Strawberry is characterized by their broad shoulders, sometimes ample bust, and much smaller lower body, creating a striking and powerful silhouette. Her star feature is attributed to her legs. Now, while I'm not using celebrity examples in this video, I must make mention of one of the most well-known inverted triangle shapes. That is Naomi Campbell, the runway queen herself. Now, here's how to celebrate your body shape. Play with a pair of cargo pants or a pair of pants that balloon out. These will add volume or balance to your hips. Plus, cargos give such an effortless, cool girl vibe. Now, you can do a flare skirt and an A-line dress. These will also be your bestie for the same reason of adding volume to the lower half. A plus is these skirts will show off your awesome legs as well. For tops, try a V-neck or U-neck top. This will soften broad shoulders. And if your bust line is large, try tops with soft, delicate, feminine draping across the bust line or a wrap style top. Now, do's and don'ts. Do avoid excessive shoulder pads and broadening your shoulder line. Do show off those legs, girl. And don't wear overly boxy shirts or tops. Confidence cheat code. These are some bonus tips that can be applied to all body shapes. Now, this one is for the tall girls. Where are my tall girls? Hey, Glamazon. I know it can be difficult finding jeans that are long enough, so I've got some options. Have you ever tried Express? They have some awesome fitting jeans that last a long time, might I add, with options for tall girls. And also, don't forget about J. Crew. They have cute options as well. Or, of course, there's the classic brand Levi's, which always have tall options in many different styles and cuts. Our next body shape is apple. This shape typically has broader shoulders or bust and less distinctive waistline with balanced hips. This shape is characterized by its width being in the middle and beginning to taper down throughout the hips and legs. The apple shape can create a soft, feminine profile. Her star feature is best known as her legs. Here's how to celebrate the apple body shape. Definitely try a good tapered pantsuit. Trust me, I know, because this is my body type. These pantsuits will not only break necks and turn heads, but girl, they're going to conceal your waist and they just flow so beautifully over your legs. Also, try high-waisted pants or accessorize with a stylish waist belt that cinches you in. You can have any top or blazer that extends below the hip. Now, you can also try wrap dresses because they look great on this shape. You can highlight your bust line with a pussy bow top or a V-neck line that will elongate your figure. Do's and don'ts. Don't wear things that cut off or cling tightly at your waist. Avoid excessive midriff tops that will shorten your waistline. Do show off those legs with knee-length skirts or shorts. Confidence cheat code. These are some more basic tips that can be applied over all body shapes. Do not neglect the power of a good shapewear. Y'all, shapewear is for any size. You can wear it under a form-fitted dress and ooh, it just smooths out cellulite, back rolls, and it hides panty lines. It's gonna look so clean. Also, you know those unitard shapewear pieces that you can put on the onesies and put on with a pair of jeans and some heels or just some cute flats? I know we all know about the Skims version, but if you don't want to spend that price, girl, here are some dupes to screenshot. Lastly, but certainly not least, we have the cherry, better known as the hourglass body shape. This shape is defined by having a natural balance between the bust and hips. Cherry types are characterized by having proportioned curves and a well defined waist to their bust and hip ratio. I've heard some say that this type is too sexy or too curvy. Girl, ignore those people and flaunt what you have. Her style feature is the balance of her curves. Don't hide that. Pencil skirts are a great option for you, especially the midi length ones. Also, bandage dresses are a great way to celebrate and show off your curves. Go for a sweetheart neckline. They go with the curvature of your body and they add softness to your shape. And also, try out a cowl neckline, either a dress or a top to accentuate your neck and waistline. You can also try some vintage bell-bottom bootcut jeans. This creates sleek lines for your silhouette. Do's and don'ts. Do avoid clothing that is way too tight or way too loose on you. Do avoid bulky layering that has no tailored structure and drowns out your shape. Don't hide. Listen, feel free to have fun and flaunt your stuff, girl. Now, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you come back every other week for the rest of the style series. So tell me, what style tips will you be flaunting for your body? I'd love to hear. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.